We're fed up, we really are. We've got a fistful of great ideas and no way to promote them. What is it that makes us different from a serially successful entrepreneur like Richard Branson? We've got really good, useful ideas. We've got the grey hair. We've even got the pullovers. What we haven't got is the money or the network of the great, the good and the wealthy behind us. The obvious solution? Crowdfunding. Put your idea out there and just wait for the money and support to come rolling in. Or so we thought. Yes, if only if it were that simple. There are so many problems with the current crop of crowdfunding sites, but you only realise that once you dip your toe in and realise that the water is really icy. So let's list a few of the problems. They want a slice of your and your investors' action. But why should they become wealthy simply because you become wealthy? They are, after all, only providing a service. It doesn't work like that in real life. They hide the rules about how ideas are promoted and ranked. But why should you have to guess? They say you have to be successful before you can be successful. They strongly suggest that you need to hit the ground running with all your friends, family and pets signed up to your idea. Well, if you could get that level of investment and interest, you might not be coming to the site in the first place. They impose arbitrary rules about what types of idea are allowed, and then often don't enforce them. Creating a beautiful and interesting pitch is difficult and oh so time consuming, given the editors they provide. And their limited search tools and alert options mean that your fantastic idea is difficult for your target audience to find. I could go on, trust me I could go on. Instead, here's what we want to do. We want to create a proper crowdfunding community, not just a website, but somewhere where entrepreneurs, investors and people who are just interested can come together to build that better mousetrap. We want to create an infrastructure which charges low fixed rate fees rather than a percentage of the money raised. We want as much of your investors' money to reach you as possible. We want to allow ideas of all types to be presented, not just some arbitrary list that we're interested in. We want to provide proper support, free and paid for third-party consultancy services, search engine optimization, forums, clubs. And we want to provide proper tools, decent modern editors so you can create beautiful pitches, linked hosted websites if you want a web presence, meaningful dashboards, advanced search and alert options so your investors can find your ideas easily. We understand the irony of using crowdfunding to raise money for a crowdfunding site, we really do, but what alternatives do we have at the moment? So what we want you to do is help us help you unleash your inner Branson. Other entrepreneurs are available.